Yeah. Hurrah! Hello, world.
Yeah.
So the coronavirus makes you retarded. That's why.
No.
That's the...
You're retarded normally.
So are
It's
you.
not the coronavirus.
So are you. Jesse's right here, Beth Tigu. Never fear. I'm right here. Just
Wow, these
cats
cats are fighting.
Oh no! Extra sounds. All right, I know I look like a liar right now because this is not a woman with me.
Yes.
My ladies are coming on real soon. We're gonna shoot them the link. So, Hannah's just beating the shit out of Lando right now. This
Lando,
is fun. We're
stop
watching
being
a
a
cats
bitch.
fight. It's delightful.
Well, Spush Cat's got some moves.
Spush Cat does have moves. He knows what's up. He's not afraid. He doesn't have to be on the for cats, that ground position facing up is a power position, unlike for most animals, because that's where all their weapons are.
And high ground.
Lando does have the high ground.
And Han still took him.
Han's like, I don't give a crap, high ground or not. Hi, that Nintendo. Hi, James Baker. Hi, Jeffrey Nelson. Hi, Macy Van Dusen. What did she call you? Something. The Jeffrey teddy bear. I like that. Look at Lando. He's just like, I will kill you. Han is like, I don't care. I'm not afraid of you.
Han's
Look at he did a clever thing.
Yeah.
He did a clever thing. I mean, he kind of, because he can't figure out where to go from here. But he figured out that Lando was going around the dresser, so he came around the other side. But now he's like, crap, how do I get to you? Because I'm retarded. Han did shoot first, but so did Jesse. So you can also get this shirt on Teespring from this link, this beautiful link that I'll send to you. So I have friends who are women, and they're going to be on here. And so that's why this is about women talking about stuff. So anyway. Hello my fellow Chewbacca's. Thanks, Andy, from the UK. Feel free, guys, just let me know if you want to keep the Chewbacca game going. Right, we're replacing movie titles, one word in movie titles with Chewbacca.
So Lady Chatterley's lover became Lady Chatterley's Chewbacca. That's my favorite one. That's a deep cut.
That's fair. There's also Lady Chewbacca's lover, which is good too. No, okay, fine, whatever. Have it your own way. Have it your own way. So yeah, what were some of the other highlights?
12 Angry Chewbacca's, Fast Times at Chewbacca High, The Good, the Bad, the Chewbacca.
I like The Good, the Bad, the Chewbacca.
I do like The Good, the Bad, the Chewbacca.
That's good. For a few Chewbaccas more.
Sure.
There you go.
Fistful of Chewbaccas.
It's a big fist, or really small Chewbaccas. Someone's asking, it did start. Shadzar, it did start. So this is 12 minutes waiting for me. At Shadzar, yes, we are live. Edward Chewbacca hands.
Edward Chewbacca hands.
Those Chewbacca hands.
Yeah, Christopher, it is on my channel. I never delist the high counts because it's so popular. Right. All you got to do is wait till it renders, I guess, because it's a 2.5 hour show, so it doesn't go live instantly. That's not up to me.
SJW sucks says International Women's Day is a fake holiday. So this is always a fun one. People are like, this is a fake holiday, because I agree with the sentiment, but also every holiday is just made up. So like yes, I agree, it's a bullshit holiday. However, I also love the comeback, the SJW comeback to, well, what about International Men's Day? Every other day is International Men's Day, okay? Just like every month, not February, is White People Month. No. White History Month. Yeah. Chewbacca does Dallas. Oh. Sleepless in Chewbacca.
How about Debbie does Chewbacca?
Chewbacca in Seattle.
I like that one. Chewbacca in Seattle.
There you go. Escape from Chewbacca.
That sounds like a poop title.
Anyway, so Great Balls of Chewbacca. There you go.
Apocalypse Chewbacca.
Oh God.
Hey, did you get the part of the Lord of the Rings series?
Did you know what?
Did you get the part in the Lord of the Rings series?
To be determined. Currently, they're on hiatus. Ted White says, San Dimas High School football rules! So, thank you for the super chat, Ted White. Thanks for kicking off the night. Yeah. We are going to have... we're going to have some ladies on here real soon. Some awesome ladies. Then we're going to talk about stuff like the coronavirus and the dumb shit celebrities are doing in relation to the coronavirus. 2020 is the worst year for sports. Yes, it is, definitely. Indiana Jones and the Chewbacca. I like Indiana Jones and the Temple of Chewbacca.
I do too.
Yeah. Raiders of the Lost Chewbacca. The
Lost Chewbacca. As in the only Chewbacca.
There you go. So, women talking about stuff, man, in thumbnail. These things happen. We want to be egalitarian on Mindless Entertainment. We believe in being equal. Oh, dude. So I'm working on Final Cut, right? Now, for some reason, it's not actually adding my characters to the character tab like it's supposed to, or Final Draft, not Final Cut. Final Draft, the screenwriting program. It's not actually adding my characters to the character tab like it's supposed to. So I'm trying to figure out why, but I'm noticing on there There is an add-on at the bottom. It's your inclusivity meter. So
I've heard about that.
You
Some
add
celebrity made that up. Gina Davis.
character traits on the thing, and so they're with their age, their gender, their race, their occupation, or whatever. And I'm uncomfortable by this. I feel personally attacked by
We should
this.
make a video about this.
I probably should. Anyway, it's dumb. And guess what? My story is about the mob in the 30s. All my characters are white. Let's deal with that world. All of my characters are white. There might be like a token black dude on the street. Sorry. It's not racism. It's just storytelling.
Jimmy the...
And this is the best. People are trying to make the counter argument, like, with fantasy and stuff, like you said, it's unrealistic because at the time it's based on medieval this and that. And yes, there were people of color in these places, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. Guess what? 1930s mob, New York, no black people. So
also, it's your fucking story, and you make the shot. You call the shots. So suck a dick.
Suck a dick. Historically accurate movie. No black characters. Sorry. Formerly Rod Line. I just want to say my heart goes out to all these celebrities who are suffering in their mansions with every comfort. My soul cries for them. Years in my both. Formerly Rod Line. Cool Hand Chewbacca. Mm-hmm.
We should just change it to One Hand Luke.
Or Chewbacca. Or Chewbacca Hand Luke. Can you imagine just Luke Skywalker with a Chewbacca hand?
Is that a sex thing?
No.
Good.
Ew. What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Mobs in the 1930s were usually Irish or Italians. Christopher Arcella, you forgot about the Jews. Everyone forgets about the Jews. The Jews were a humongous part of the mob scene, especially in New York City during the 30s and the early 40s. They were huge. In fact, Meyer Lansky, one of the major players in the New York mob scene, Lefty Buchalter, one of the founding members of Murder, Inc. Murder, Inc., in fact, which was the hit team. They were the killers, the contract killers for the mob, effectively. They were a blend of Italians and Jews. So,
So they were kosher pasta?
Yes, kosher
That'd
pasta.
be a great team name if you're a shitty wrestler.
Kosher.
A Jewish wrestler and an Italian wrestler.
Kosher pasta.
Kosher pasta. Kosher cannoli. There we go. Nice alliterative.
Maybe you should just have a Jewish wrestler named the kosher cannoli.
Maybe. We already had well, never mind. We'll talk about him later.
Wow.
Hey,
Lando, get off my computer.
You have a terrible tendency to want to touch
computers. Be an asshole. All right. Make sure if you're just joining us also that you are oppressing the like button. Like button oppress. The Mask of Chewbacca. All right. And I'm going to invite my ladies on here. It's going to be exciting. There will be ladies.
All right. So.
All right.
I want to check out then.
This is going to be the I'm sending the man to the kitchen. It's not true. It's not actually what's happening. It's just fun to say. We're going to look. Where's the empowered stream? The women are going to talk to the internet and the man is going to go be in the kitchen. He's just going to do pirouettes in there.
I'm going to make coffee. I'm thirsty. Listen to a podcast.
Can you make me a sandwich while you're there?
Nope.
God damn it.
We don't have lunch meat.
Damn it, we don't. You can make me the same kind of sandwich that was featured in Sliced Bread.
You should show that right now.
I could. All right. As I invite the ladies, please enjoy Sliced Bread.
Seriously?
Sure, why not? It's the very first video ever put on my channel. If you haven't seen it,
it's a great video.
It's a delight. I think it's great. Jeff thinks it's great. We all think it's great. We've shown this on the streams before. Yeah, wow, the internet's dog shit tonight.
Only in this apartment.
Yes. Well, oh look, Barats and Beretta. Hooray. Anyway. I can't believe Alex Becker still bothers to make videos. Whatever. Okay. Let's see. Videos. Do anyone else remember Barats and Beretta? Date added. Oldest. There you go. No, anyone Barats and Beretta.
Bryce Killinger is a minor. Coronavirus cannot legally enter my body.
Without your consent. Well, that's how to know. You might want to think again because it just killed its first minor in Los Angeles. Hooray. People under 18. Fuck you. You're not safe. You're not exempt. You're not exempt.
Oh, no. Open it in a new tab.
Oh, right. I know how things work. I know how this works. I've done this. I should just clicked on it. I've played this game before. Oh, hello, cat. Who's on my lap? Jean Little. Hello, Jean Little. Jean Little.
Wow.
Oh, thanks, Rosetta Allen. Thank you for the super chat. Just because I miss you, you're amazing.
We were talking about how
You're
fun
amazing,
that day
too.
was when we were making lunch today.
We were indeed. It was a delightful day. We enjoyed it. Jane Little's being cute. Everyone say hi to Jane Little. He's got one white eyebrow that's slowly growing back. It fell out, but it's growing back. Where is it? Did you pluck it, Jeff?
No, I don't touch that cat.
There it is. See?
I do like. I just heard him.
It's right there.
That's it.
You do
I live
touch
with the
him.
cat.
You do touch him with hold him with love.
Yeah,
He loves
let's
it. Okay.
show.
Sorry.
Show video.
Show my video. All right, then. We've got to screen share. I want to make sure I don't know I'm talking in a shitty my shitty Cockney accent. I know how to do it.
No, hit the share audio part though.
Share audio. Oh, why
Because
was
it's
that
just-
not clicked?
It never is.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Always.
I didn't know that.
Because it'll
I'm
go
gonna
to
go
special.
with different.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna get rid of that right there and then just make it go big. And then we're gonna play it. It's sharing. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody. Oh wait, let me send this link. So in the meantime, that was the whole point. We're gonna get them involved in here while we waited. Oh god damn it! I gotta do the thing.
Yeah.
Why is life so difficult? Life is really difficult sometimes, guys. Okay. Well, nope. Now I don't have the link anymore. This is all. Everything's wrong. Everything's bad. I've never in my life.
The never-ending Chewbacca. What a great story title.
Huzzah. All right. So, the link is being sent to the ladies. And for your entertainment, in the meantime, in the by and by, help Ship Pancake's here to watch too. We're going to watch Sliced Bread.
Do you never quite know what to do with a large hunk of bread? Do you find yourself confused and overwhelmed once you get it out of the bag? Do you believe opening drawers to get knives is a waste of your time? Great news! Your troubles are over. Introducing sliced bread. That's right, it's bread that comes already sliced. Great for sandwiches, toast, and people who can't be trusted with sharp objects. Don't wait, buy some today. Sliced bread. It's the greatest thing since, well, you get the picture. Available now at every supermarket near you.
Well, there you have it. Sliced bread. Goodbye. All right. And Jeff disappeared magically. The magic of disappearance. But Jane is my new. Oh my God. Stop playing. Stop playing. Okay. Haha. There you go. That's the very first thing I ever put on Mindless Entertainment. You're welcome. And my new partner in crime until the ladies arrive is Jane Little, who's a dude, even though his name is Jane. If you haven't seen Firefly yet, I can't help you. So, yes. Hi, Jane Little. Jeff, leave it open just a little more. Jeff. Yeah, just so they can get through to get to the litter box they need. You don't want, I don't want them shitting on the floor. I don't know if Jeff wants them shitting on the floor, but yeah, we actually have a door. Even though it's technically a studio, we have a door. We have a whole separate kitchen. It's exciting. Yes. And Jeff is hiding himself because he hates women. So, all right. The Rosetta Allen, thank you for the super chat. Just to publicly shame you for fun. I want my interview. Miss my Jesse stream time. I guess Jeff is welcome. Toxic man. Ha 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 ha. Here's the fun thing though. If you want to publicly shame me, I could just never do the interview with you. So there's that too. Ha ha, sucker. See, this is a two-way street. You want to be, abrasive and like that. I can give it back, and that's why you love me. Oh, Macy Van Dusen asks, hi, Jane. How's Vera? We do need to get you a Vera, Jane Little. We do. We need to get Jane a Vera. He has like the cutest, sweetest little cat voice that I do for him. It's fun. All right, we got one lady in waiting. Andy from the UK says, London is on lockdown. People have been told to stay at home. They're still out and about. Stupid. I still got to go to work to keep the railways running. Well, Andy from the UK, we appreciate your service to the rail. Well, London appreciates your service to the rail system. And yeah, people are dumb. I read a fun news report. Welcome, Hadass the Quarantine. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Tired.
Oh, well, you're tired, but you're alive, and that's good.
I-
Rosetta Allen, thank you for the additional super chat. I love you, but you would never do that to me. Haha, don't be so show off.
Where's Jeff?
Jeff is elsewhere because it's a ladies' stream and he was shamed away. Not really.
No, Jeff is one of the girls.
Jeff, I don't know if you heard that. He might have his headphones in, but I'll let him know that Hadass says that he's one of the girls.
He is one of the girls.
That's one of the girls. That's high praise. I told my dad, a group of his coworkers, of his female coworkers, do a women's brunch every Sunday. Well, obviously not now, but pre-coronavirus, would do a women's brunch every Sunday in our area, and they invited him, and he some weeks, because he's a kind of a homebody, so some weekends on Sundays he's like, I don't know if I'm gonna go today. And my mom was like, get out of the house and go. And I'm like, Dad, do you understand how much of an honor it is to be the one guy who's allowed to go to the women's brunch?
Oh yeah,
You need to go.
but not just the one guy, but the one straight guy allowed to go to women's brunch.
Exactly. And my mom can vouch for the fact that my dad is in fact a straight man. So
I believe it.
yeah. So Macy Van Dusen, a ladies stream. I better leave since I'm a guy. No. This is all people are welcome to participate and view and be in the chat and super chat and participate. It's just there's only women in the stream now, so it's just what's happening.
Where's our third woman?
She's right here. I'm going to bring her in just a second. Rosetta Allen sends a super chat and says, now, all teasing aside, I got to rest, be well, and have fun with the girls. Just admit you love me teasing you. It's how I show love later, sweetie. Good night, Rosetta. I hope you feel better. Have fun, rest up. Have fun resting. I'm not. Rest up. Enjoy your rest. And we'll talk again real soon. Okay. And all right. And now, and then there were three. Welcome, Madam Kelly. To the
Hello.
I can't hear you.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
Hello.
I can't hear you at all. Oh, there you are.
But it's lagged. I
There.
think it's trying to unglitch itself.
Yes, you're very laggy. Moment.
I don't know what to tell you about the lag. Is it Leslie now?
Kelly, your face is on my computer.
Is what? Kelly?
Huh?
There's like like your mouth is straight done moving before the sound comes.
Fantastic.
Oh wait, it's sort of starting to sync up.
A little better. It might be sorting itself out. Monkey Jiva says, "Put glasses on, Jesse." I am the only one not presently wearing glasses. I do wear glasses, but mostly I wear contacts.
I mean, you are wearing your version of glasses. They're just inside of your eyes.
There you go. We're all wearing corrective lenses. Hooray!
Huzzah!
Yeah. This is not a women's only stream, guys. You're all welcome to watch and listen and be here, and that's life, and it is. But
If it helps, you all are like very staccato on my audio.
I believe what that means is that your internet connection is having trouble. What?
What? I'm what?
Your internet connection. It is.
It should be amazing.
But it is. What browser are you using?
Safari.
Oh, use Chrome. I had to download Chrome in order to do this.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm leaving you now. I'm downloading Chrome to my phone.
Wait, Kelly. It won't work on your phone. It won't. Okay.
She said she was going to download Chrome.
She said to her phone. I thought she said I'm downloading Chrome on my phone.
That's not good.
It won't work. I mean, if she was doing this all from her phone, period.
I'm amazed it worked.
It barely does, though.
The Batman. How would you like us to diversify the stream more?
So hold on. Macy Van Dusen sent a super chat. Good night, all. My bedtime. Good night, Macy. Thank you for joining us. We love you, Macy, but he has to go to bed. That's fine.
I used to live with someone named Macy. I hated her by the end.
Oh, well, this Macy's a dude, so.
Oh, then I mean, not all Macy's are the same, but.
Not all Macy's are created equal.
No.
That one's a dude. I'm a dude. He is a dude. She's a dude. Where are dudes? Hey, oh, Tardan Fisher says Hadassah is one of my favorite parts of these streams.
Oh, thank you, friend.
Hadassah is one of my favorite parts of these streams too.
Such good friends.
Monkey Jeebus hates Macy Gray.
Is there a reason for it, or do you just have hate?
I don't know. Riding Sonic is advocating for dogs on the streams. I guess that's the diversity that he wants, but I don't.
I wish I.
Uh-oh. Miley chewed my computer charging cable, and now it doesn't charge my computer now. Uh-oh. Discovered tonight. Oh dear. We might not have a Madam Kelly tonight because
Can we have a Madam Jeff?
that will be up to Jeffifa. Jeff is taking care of some important things, but hopefully he will pop in later.
My voice is annoying.
What?
Monkey Jeebus said someone's voice is annoying.
I don't. I think he means like the connection, having to wait for the lag on Kelly's voice.
Oh, yeah. I was like, damn, that's rude.
Rude.
How dare you?
His Elseed asks, is Hadass knitting a water container?
Well, this started off as a scarf. Now I don't know what it is, but I'm just gonna keep knitting it and give it to someone's cats.
It's a blob.
It's my knit blob.
It's a blob. Oh, yeah. Her battery is low on her pooter, so it may be just the two of us.
Do you want my water container? It might take me like forever. I started this like 8 months ago.
The Batman is qualified. Macy Gray's voice was annoying to him. That's the annoying. Monkey Jeebus said Macy Gray's voice is annoying. That's what it was. Thank you for clarifying. Do you see?
Quite rude.
Jeff got up and Jane was like, I will sit here. That's fine. Oh, look at you, little. He's so precious. I love him. Yar.
Indeed.
Yeah, I learned the hard way when we all, as an internet community, switched to mostly using StreamYard, that it does not work via mobile. It just doesn't have enough juice. Hi, Shit Pancake. Here's Mal, aka Shit Pancake. We just see what's up in the world. He wants to bring some toxic masculinity to the stream.
Mal is the toxicest of masculines.
He is. Oh, kitten, I love you. I do love them all, though. I love them all equally. He's like, hi, Mom. I'm going to come lie down here if that's okay with you. I have 50% of my kittens in like touching me right now. It's very nice.
Did you say like 50% of your cats or 50% of the kiddos?
50% of the kiddos.
Okay.
50% total cats. I have Mal on my lap now. Oh, there goes Mal.
The fact that you have 4 freaking cats.
It's a lot. Sometimes I think about that and I'm like, that happened. That's insane. That's definitely insane. All right. Well, since we're not going to have Madam Kelly, we're just going to have to muscle on without her.
That's
so
saddening, but the show must go on. Sorry, Kelly.
All right. So I want to see, let me see if I can find this article on here so I can share it with the class because this is one thing I want to talk about. That should do it. Let me see. There we go. So this article, because BuzzFeed lists, it's not what I call it. It's a BuzzFeed list. BuzzFeed lists entertain me sometimes. Some of them piss me off, but some of them entertain me. Like the ones that promise to be funny and just aren't. I hate those.
Oh yeah, like if you don't laugh your ass off, there's something wrong with you, and it's the most boring shit. Yeah,
you're like, this is so dumb and repetitive. Or like when they're like 19 images that will make you mad about whatever, and they're like 19 of the exact same thing, and I'm like, okay, stop making a fucking list about your OCD, Jesus. So, I look laggy to me now through StreamYard. So, am I still coming in clearly for you?
For me, yeah, you're fine.
Oh, Beth Degoo wants to come on. Beth Degoo.
Who's Beth Degoo?
she's one of the listeners. Yeah, sure. Are you on Twitter, Beth? Is that how I finds you? Because I'll bring Beth on. Beth will be an option. She was on here the other night on a thing when we did our interrogation, the interrogation room. I don't know if Beth is on Twitter or not, or how to get her the link to her. So, Beth, let me know how to send you this link, and we'll bring you on. But in the meantime, screen share, Chrome tab, Bosch. There we go. Oh no, the happening is still queued up on my other desktop somewhere. I don't want to watch the happening ever at all. Go away. I did that too recently. It was upsetting. Anyway, what I do want is this. Okay, here we go. So, the 19 most tone-deaf things celebrities have said or done about the coronavirus. All right. You ready for this excitement? Shit, Pancake, stop! Don't chew on that! He's chewing on the thing that holds my light. Okay, well then how do I send you the link, Beth? Because I can't just post it here. So if you can think of a way for me to get you the link, I will shoot it to you. Todd and Fisher says, can Hadass please stay on the show after this whole thing? Shit, Pancake, stop!
I can try to show up.
I mean, I think we need to just lean after we go through this list. Shadas is planning on being on the show for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I will try to stay awake as long as I can for you.
Thank you.
I am an old woman, but also I didn't sleep last night.
That's fair. Well, we love you. Don't say the word fully. You'll get demonetized. So I hear which word? Coronavirus. All right. Well, Beth, I need to know what your email is so that I can email you the link and you can be our third whoa man. These new warrior powers do not work.
I'm totally okay with Jeff being a madam today.
Okay. So where are we? This list. Okay. And then let me wave sadly from the shores of not the internet.
Oh, poor Kelly.
Very sadness. That is annoying about the cat doing the thing. I make sure I teach cats not to chew cords for this very reason. Okay.
Millie Kelly's the foster, right?
Yeah, not foster anymore. Her roommate officially adopted her.
Oh.
So.
That's good. She has a home.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. All right. So, let's see. Compose. Oh, I should send this from my.
Let's see. Your superhero name is Hairflip. And your superpower is making SJWs cringe away after she flips her hair.
Oh.
That's actually pretty good.
Let me see. Who said that? Oh, Shadzar. That's funny. Well, if you watch my latest video, I am Lady Loud, and my power is to yell at things and make them obey me.
You do, yeah, quite gloriously.
Why, thank you. Stop it. Okay, compose. My eye.
Sonic, I would never waste hot sauce on a cat. I don't care if it's to train it. I will drink that myself.
Ugh. Yeah. What were they saying about training cats?
Hot sauce.
Ew. Ew. No, that can kill them. That can make them die.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Too much hot sauce can make a person die. But if they get it in their eyes, it can blind them. It's just, for me, not something I'd risk.
With your baby? No, I would never give hot sauce to an animal.
Yeah, if they eat it, it can cause
eating hot sauce, so I won't waste it on an animal. I'd probably use like spray I know is safe or something.
Yeah.
Hot sauce.
4493. This is such a great stream where I'm just do things. The internet sucks right now.
Oh, yes, hot mustard is delicious. That's actually one of the few spicy things Jesse actually likes.
I can do hot mustard and horseradish and wasabi, that kind of stuff. That's fine for me.
I really don't like wasabi because it tastes too bitter for me.
Oh, I love wasabi. Christopher Arcella says, just curious, Jesse, how come I don't see you do videos for Jeremy's Geeks and Gamers anymore? I hit a patch where I just didn't have a lot of free time for a while, and I wasn't able to get them to him. And then during that time, we sort of got a whole bunch of people on the channel. So I'm trying to figure out where my voice fits into his channel right now, because I don't want to just cover the same stories that everyone else is covering. And they're like on that stuff all the time. So I don't want to just do what everyone else is doing. I always feel like I'm a day behind on that. So I've been trying to figure out what my voice specifically has to offer the Geeks and Gamers community. So once I do that, you will see me on there again. I'm also possibly going to be spending some time doing park coverage, since I got Universal. Well, obviously when they're open again, I've got Universal and Disney.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
If you have to take me to Disney with you.
Okay. You can be my videographer.
No, I'm gonna be enjoying it. We're gonna go when they open, or we're gonna leave when they close. Like that's how I do Disney.
I'm going for work purposes to make videos at the park. So you do.
I will be there for emotional support while I run around the park and enjoy the day.
You and Kelly can go do that. I don't enjoy Disneyland.
Yes.
So you guys go enjoy it. Anyway. Hail the chat, says Bruce Lombardo. Thank you for the super chat, Bruce. Hail the chat and hope you're doing great during this struggling moment in our history. Shalom. Shalom, Bruce. It is, it is definitely a time. It is definitely a time. This is the one job of the three that I usually do that I can still do. So here I am doing it. Anyway, let's get to this BuzzFeed list. So the 19 most tone deaf things celebrities have said or done about the coronavirus. Also, Beth, I did send you that. I sent you the link. Let me know if you got it or not. I did send it to you. So check your email, Ladyface. And then it has been sent it in. If you don't, I'll try again. But yeah, in the meantime, Hadass, just let me know. See, you can see down where like the windows of us are down here. Whatchamacallit. If you see another person pop up, let me know, because I'm gonna be on the page scrolling through the list.
Okay.
Let me know if you see Beth pop up. All right. So, number 1, Gal Gadot and a bunch of very rich people sang Imagine from their very rich houses. Which, like, thanks? The celebrities singing Imagine to us poor common folk during a pandemic. So, yeah, that's, I don't know, did you hear about that one at all, Hadass?
I did not. I didn't know Gal Gadot could sing.
Me neither. Or you said you did know she could sing?
I did not know.
Neither did I. Yeah, so a lot of people talking about that, like how I heard about that one when it was happening. People being like, what the hell? Like, you're talking about, I mean, especially, it just seems like an odd misappropriation of the message.
A bit.
Kind of like having Billie Eilish sing Yesterday at the Oscars, when, like, I don't even know if she knows who the Beatles are. So
I think she was like, I don't know who Van Halen is.
That doesn't surprise me at all. But like, you have a child sing this song that has, and also like to have Billie Eilish be the person singing the song for the In Memoriam. It's like, she probably doesn't know who most of these people who died are either. Like, she's a child. And like, why are you like, but she's so important. She's so special. Let's highlight her beautiful voice singing this powerful song. It's like, but she doesn't have any connection to it. It's just all this, propaganda. Look how beautiful her voice is and all this stuff. And let's make the focus be about her instead of about this moment honoring people who've passed. So yeah, I mean, it just, generally speaking, you're talking about a song written by a man who had this vision of world peace, and like one of the lines in Imagine is "Imagine no possessions." And you're about people sitting in their goddamn mansions singing "Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. Nothing to kill or die for, a brotherhood of man." being sung by the most materialistic people on the internet. Oh, hey, Anna's in the chat. What's up? We're having a lady stream tonight, Anna. Do you want to join us? Because if you do, I'll send you the link too. Oh my God, Kat, can you not unplug my computer, please and thank you? Shit, Pancake, no! Go play with your toy, but don't mess up my computer. He's playing with his little Jingle Bell ball.
It's pretty sad they don't like the snake.
I know. I mean, they're just kind of weirded out by it.
Boy.
They don't really know what's up. I'm going to shoot Anna the link just in case she can join us. That Star Wars girl. Here she is.
She says, sure. I just gotta go in the shower, so give me a few.
Yeah, of course. I'll just send you the link so you'll have it. And then we'll be here. So let's move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Number 2. Vanessa Hudgens making a really stupid video where she asked why the coronavirus is such a big deal. Did Vanessa Hudgens just say she respects the virus? She really said corona rights help. I haven't watched this yet. Do you want to watch this?
Yeah, sure. Let's watch it before we have opinions.
Let's see it and then have opinions. Oh, I need to share it.
Her hair looks incredible.
Let me make sure I'm sharing audio from this, though. TC the Mandalorian, thank you for the super chat. Karma if George buys Star Wars from broke Disney. That would be hilarious, and I would enjoy that. Let me make sure I'm sharing audio. So let me just do this, and then do this, and then do this. Life is difficult. My internet's going really shitty tonight. And then do this. I wonder if Jeff had the same problem when he was on earlier. All right, you ready for Vanessa Hudgens having opinions?
Yeah.
Sounds like a bunch of bullshit. I'm sorry, but like it's a.
This is being very annoying.
This was posted before. Like when was it? This was posted on March 18th.
March 18th. We were.
Okay.
Yeah, we were already in pretty dire straits at this point. Wow, I just don't even know if this is going to load because my computer sucks that badly.
Yeah, but we got the first line that she says she doesn't get what the big deal is. That is that's
Here,
pretty.
I can probably find this somewhere else. Hudgens virus tweet. Let's see. Yep. Let's see. Oh, apparently she apologized for it 7 days ago. So.
That's good. Yeah. Here's the thing: if you see people being locked in their homes in multiple countries and basically, going nuts trying to get supplies and panicking, saying you don't get what the big deal is because you have privilege is not okay.
So this one looks like a slightly different one that I found here, but I'm going to play this audio from this one because I guess she does a bunch of stupid things she wanted to say about it.
Ooh.
Hey guys, so yesterday I did an Instagram live and I realized today
Oh,
that
this
some
is
of
her
my
apology.
comments are being taken out of context.
Taken out of context.
Okay, let's play the comments.
I want to see the original one. It's been deleted. Shocking. It's got to be somewhere. This is her apology. I don't want her apology. I want yeah. I guess she called this like just being corny to the lie or whatever sounds like a bunch of bullshit. I'm sorry, but like it's a virus. I get it. Like I respect it, but at the same time, I'm like, even if everyone gets it, like yeah, people are gonna die, which is terrible, but like inevitable.
You know what is also a virus? AIDS.
That's true.
That's
That is
pretty fucking terrible when people get that, or if they get that. I shouldn't say when. We're not in that era, but yeah, that's just ignorant.
I agree, 100%.
One of those people who went and did spring break
Oh,
and came home, brought more corona.
yeah. And yes, Beth, go ahead and join in. Feel free. We're gonna have Ann on here as well. We'll have a bunch of ladies.
Lettuce channel.
So I saw another article today. There was somebody went to a coronavirus party. People being like, "Fuck the social distancing," and they just went to a coronavirus party and got coronavirus.
That's karma.
I mean, that's what you do at coronavirus parties, right? You contract coronavirus.
Yeah.
So, all right, looks like we're getting a Beth. It says devices not connected. But when those devices connect, we will bring her in. Oh, here we go. Slowly. It's probably working slowly on my end because my computer is garbage.
Yes. Thank you, Monkey Jeebus.
All right. Here we go. Beth, welcome to the stream. Can you hear us? Oh, I cannot hear you.
Hi.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
We're working.
It's starting to, yeah.
It's a little choppy. Is my computer overheating? Let me see. I don't think so. But I'm going to put something under it to get a little air. Beth, we can't really hear you. Cannot hear Beth.
I can't hear her.
I cannot hear.
No hearing. Oh,
All right, we'll see if she come back. She might try to sort out her connection and come back. In the meantime, we'll go to number 3 on the list. Sia posted this dumb, confusing drawing that means literally I have no idea. Thoughts?
Us.
All right. That's like, okay, what the fuck do you mean by that? What's your point? That's there's other ones.
And I don't even know how to respond to this.
I'll show you though. This is which like thank you, Sia. But here's my favorite response to this. Corn. There you go. I can make words by crossing shit out too. Hooray.
I added a line next to the C, so it would be KORN.
That would make me happier. What's going on today? I got to feel it way. All right, let's try again, Beth. Hello. I can hear us coming through.
Try my computer instead of the iPad.
That will probably get you a stronger connection. All right. All right. So you're gonna oh, I hear myself singing.
I'll see if my computer gives me a better connection.
It probably will. All right. Do you want me to pull this link then? All right. We're gonna pull that one out, and then
Very echoey, that one.
yeah, that's the us. If it comes through, here. So I'm gonna kick this one, and then we'll bring in. Anyway, all right. So the next thing. What were the? Shadzar says maybe Veer is a trans pronoun and C is trying to get rid of it. There's another response here. What was? Oh, are you gonna not load anymore? There we go. Okay. Who is Veer and why is Sia canceling her?
Who is Veer?
Who is Veer indeed? Madonna called the coronavirus the great equalizer from a bathtub sprinkled with rose petals.
Is that Madonna?
Yeah. She's just a material girl, as in she's made of, inorganic material now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's what happens.
That's her face.
Atechi says, my eyes are. Also, the Three Musketeers, soon to be the Four Horsewomen of the Corona Apocalypse.
Love it.
And Beth, just pop back in when you're ready to, rejoin us. What the hell did you do to her face? I have no fucking clue. But I feel like this post is pretty self-explanatory.
The longer I look at it, the more it starts to look like Madonna, but it's just
Upsetting.
Oh, Madge, you're better than this.
Lionel Richie says he wants to make a new We Are the World for COVID-19 because that's exactly what we need right now. That one's pretty self-explanatory too.
Yep.
Jennifer Lopez continuously makes us feel poor by posting videos in her Parasite-like home. Still haven't seen Parasite yet. We can't go out to any restaurants or anything, but the service and entertainment here is pretty good.
Wow.
Let's see if this will load.
Thank you, sir.
This appears to be a child on a hoverboard.
On a thing.
Which I still think is the most poorly named toy ever because it does not hover at all. And I don't like it. But yeah, thanks, JLo. Clearly. Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, sucks to be you getting quarantined and shit because I have my gorgeous house, my gorgeous swimming pool, and my child slave. Whereas we have Chico Stevenson who says, I hate this. I lost my job and I'm stuck sitting at home all day. I'm going stir crazy.
Same. I mean, I haven't lost my job yet, but I am a little stir crazy.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, hi, Pancake. Jane is still next to me. And Pancake, you want to work?
Email said hoverboards are a lie, and I agree.
Hoverboards are a lie. They don't fucking hover.
I feel like you should call them wheeled boards.
Yeah, wheelie boards, something like that.
You don't really skate on them. They can't be a skateboard.
Exactly. I concur.
It's like a skateboard's sadder cousin.
Ha! There you go. The skateboard's richer, more privileged cousin. Yes, everyone's saying Madonna looks like trash. She does. She looks absolutely awful. No question about that. What did she? Yeah.
It's a nice bathtub.
Sure, full of rose petals.
Yeah.
All right. So, no, you cannot eat my light shit pancake. Oh, shit pancake. You are a shittiest cat. Priyanka Chopra clapped from a balcony to a huge ass empty yard. Why? I probably won't load, but I really want this one too because I really want to just watch her clap for no reason. People around the world have shown their appreciation for the doctors, nurses, and all first responders battling COVID-19 by clapping on their balconies. Although I couldn't be there in India today to join, I'm there in spirit. The whole point of clapping for the balconies is where they can hear them and feel appreciated. And you're sitting in your privileged ass little fortress fucking clapping for no fucking reason. What the hell? The hell, Priyanka? Nobody cares.
I have a really, really horrible question. Who is she?
A person. I've heard of her, but I don't know what she does. Tachi-san says she's got the clap. All right, let's see. We got Beth again. Where they can hear them and feel appreciated.
Hi.
Oh, yeah. It's working.
Yeah.
Working.
It's an old ass computer, but it works.
It does, and we've got you, and we're hearing you now. So welcome, Hadass, Beth Hadass. I mean,
Hi.
Thank you.
Beth has been on the watching the streams that you've been guesting on, so she's seen you, and Beth's seen
Oh,
you. There you go. So
I
now-
live with my parents. I'm the person that lives with my parents. I'm 23.
Yes. Don't ever be ashamed of that. Honestly, I know so many people who have
Yeah.
It's no biggie. 23, it's no biggie. So welcome, Hadass, Beth Hadass. We are here. Okay.
By the way, Priyanka Chopra, she's married to Nick Jonas.
Oh,
And it's the weirdest relationship ever because he looks like her son.
Yeah, I was
young.
gonna say, I mean, obviously he's kind of but she looks kind of like not in her 20s.
Yeah, she's pretty, but she's not in her 20s.
Yeah. So there is an age gap there.
Mm-hmm. I give it 5 years, maybe less. General celebrity marriage length.
Speaking of an age gap,
I'm sorry. Idris Elba can do no wrong.
what?
I mean, regarding the age gap, he can do no wrong.
Oh, sure, but his wife. Idris Elba's wife decided to take the corona test even though the tests are in short supply and she knew her husband had it. So this is one of the things they're doing, especially in Los Angeles, because you're dealing with a total imbalance. Oh, what is that?
No, wait. Is BuzzFeed literally trying to shame someone for getting tested?
Well, so here's the thing, though, and this is one of the problems, is I believe they do live in Los Angeles, and Los Angeles had to mandate, basically, if you know that you have it, don't get tested. Just act like you have it. Like, so, but the bottom line is basically her getting tested doesn't change anything in her treatment. So what they're saying in LA now
For getting tested?
Well, we're getting a lot of static in Los Angeles.
What kind of static?
Like
It's echoing everything we say.
it's echoing what we say, but then it'll also come up and just go like shh sometimes.
Oh,
The echo
dear.
live with because it just sounds like background noise, but the static keeps coming up and it's a little frightening.
Oh, I can hear it.
Yeah.
I have my earbuds in, so I can't hear anything.
Okay. I wonder what's happening.
Everything we say.
It's echoing what we say, but then it'll also come up and just go like shh.
I'll turn off the mic and try again.
Okay. Well, we're here for you. And we're here for your takes.
Is that better?
Wanted us to tell the internet she misses them.
Yeah. Arthur Brown says it's your iPhone headphones. Is it? Do you have a microphone input on your computer? Because if you,
Yeah, I do. I
I
do have a separate microphone I use for recording singing, but
If you want, sing. Maybe we'll make you sing for us later.
yeah, please no. I'll join. I'll get the other thing.
Okay, give that a shot. You're the
Hey, be right back. I'll let you say hello to Kitty.
Kitty.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna mute your mic for the time being. So the deal is basically what they're doing in LA right now because tests are in such short supply. Kitty.
Oh, I see you.
Kitty.
Watch its face.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what a pretty kitty.
Looks like a pumpkin. I want it.
Oh, and there she goes.
Pumpkin ran away.
She ending. Pumpkin gone. But we see Beth's swishy skirt, so that's fun.
Wow, that's such a pretty skirt.
So Beth, her day job, she's a princess for parties.
I love that. I know a few people who do that. It's not a job that's easy.
No, but she is a party princess. So if you want to ask her questions about being a party princess, she will.
Well, I would not be a party. I would probably be a party villain or something.
You could be a party villain. All right, and Beth, if you can still hear us, just
Is that working?
okay. So far, so good.
Is that working?
Yep, we're
Yeah.
hearing you loud and clear. No static thus far. I'm still fine with. I said I'm fine with a little bit of, but we're still getting a little bit of that echo. That's fine as long as we don't get the static. Shit Pancake, do not chew on Papa's notebook. Chewing on notebooks is not for shit pancakes.
Is that working?
Yep. Oh, perfect.
Okay.
And I'm not hearing an echo either.
This is the higher quality microphone. It's a Samsung.
Thank you for doing that for us. So what I was saying is in LA County, because they just don't have enough tests for everybody, basically someone like Idris Elba's wife is just a presumed positive. And if getting tested isn't going to change your treatment, they're asking people not to do it. Because basically she's positive, she has it, she's been taking care of her husband. I mean, you could read right in it says it right there in the post. Idris Elba's wife, Sabrina, tests positive for coronavirus days after actress positive diagnosis. Explains why she didn't distance herself. I wanted to be with him. That's the instinct of a wife. You want to go and take care. Nothing wrong with that. I'm all about, you want to be with your spouse and take care of them and not social distance and risk getting the coronavirus. That's fine. But the reality is you're with him. He had it. You have it. You don't need to use a test, which are an incredibly short supply.
Yeah.
Because you just assume you have it. Basically, if you are, and that's what there's people who are taking care of sick loved ones, they're saying just quarantine yourself anyway because you've been exposed to the virus. Act like you have it. Don't be going out anyway. So if you're already sick quarantined, if you're already self-quarantined because of sickness, there's no point in getting tested unless you are at a point where you're like, you might need hospitalization or serious treatment. So
Okay, thank you for clarifying.
You're very welcome. So
I don't
basically,
live in the States, so
there you
I'm
go.
Canadian.
How is it affecting you guys up in Canada, by the way? How are you? What's your like?
Currently it's snowing. Yes, Canada land is very snowy.
Nice.
Um,
Have you guys seen any changes to your normal life from this yet?
Not really.
You're just like, we have good healthcare, we'll be fine.
Well, technically speaking, we do have. It's not so much our health care that's going to save us; it's our very small population where we have a huge land mass with very, very few people.
Yeah, that's
So literally all of Canada could get sick, and we'd still have hospital space available.
yeah. So you don't have to worry about the social distancing element, and like if you're at risk.
One thing I've noticed is that despite all the toilet paper being gone here, there's still plenty of Kleenex.
There you go. Someone was talking about that on the stream yesterday.
Yes, no one is thinking, I could use Kleenex as toilet paper. They're just that stupid.
People are definitely stupid. That's something I've noticed during the correct. Someone was talking about it yesterday. They're like, man, I always thought humanity would be better prepared for a zombie apocalypse than they are in all the movies. But after this coronavirus panic, I'm not convinced anymore. Neither am I.
All the food is fine, though.
Yeah.
Like, there's no canned stuff, but there's plenty of, regular meat.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering what people are going for that. I mean, our power is not going to come
How
off.
they are here, because we both live in LA, and markets are barren.
Yeah, they're pretty crazy. They've been better since they've imposed limits on how many people can go in at once. So they're not running out of things as quickly. But so like they have more produce, but there's certain things that are still low in the produce section. They're the canned shit bare. For some reason, people don't want beef stock as much as they want chicken stock. So that's what's up.
I think chicken stock's more versatile.
It is, but I mean, if there's no chicken stock, just buy the beef stock, bro. So
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no panic here.
I'm not quarantine. Do you want to come with me on a Ralph's adventure?
Sure. Yeah, we'll go on a Ralph's adventure. That'll be exciting.
I really need to go back to Disneyland too.
Oh my gosh,
Talking about that.
you should. If you go, then we'll all be at Disneyland.
I went with Dreams Take Flight when I was 8.
Oh,
They sent us there for free.
that's cool.
Got to spend the whole day. The one thing I remember is I got absolutely petrified by Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom ride and that giant ass snake.
I love that ride.
It still haunts me. It still haunts me, that snake.
So
It was terrifying.
So I'm from North Hollywood, and one of my best friends growing up, her dad was an animator for Disney. Like he was part of the design for the mountain scene in Mulan and all that. And because he worked for them, his family could get in for Disney for free. So our moms would actually take us out of school randomly and just take us to Disneyland for free.
Nice.
It was the greatest thing that had ever happened to me.
Robot Shlomo also.
I'm on day 8 or finishing up day 8.
Yeah, of quarantine.
Yeah, someone just asked.
Yeah, I was gonna say Robot Shlomo asked. He's someone I've met actually. He's part of Midnight Dead After Dark and a really cool dude. And we hung out and we met in we've seen each other in Vegas twice now. But we met at this whole meetup back in August, the one where I kidnapped Jeff, and then his name's Rob. And we saw him in Vegas again, Jeff and I, last time we were there in January. It was very exciting. So, all right, so let's carry on with the dumb things celebrities are doing. Oh wait, hold on. There was a super chat. Hold on. I missed a large super chat. I got to catch the super chat. It was about Shit Pancake. Ted Walsingham says tuna for Shit Pancake. Shit Pancake does get tuna. I give them really nice food, and one of them is a tuna food. So they'll probably have that maybe tonight or something. Although Shit Pancake has been, and also thank you for the very generous super chat, Ted Walsingham. Australia, hope things are going down there in Aussie land. I know you guys got hit pretty hard with the virus, with the Rona. But Shit Pancake was a little sick. He threw up twice yesterday, or once yesterday, once last night, like in the middle of the night or this morning. And
you want to kill me, don't you, Kitty? I see it.
I think it's Bryce Pillinger.
What's up?
My mom took me out of school once to get tonsils taken out, but go off of DOS. I'm sorry. This was when I was in elementary school. After she moved away, I didn't really get that opportunity.
Aw. All right, so scrolling on in the list. Drake tried to make us feel bad for his quarantine situation by showing his private full-size basketball court. Drake documents his quarantine experience for Instagram. My life for however long. Wow, we all feel so bad for you, Drake. We all feel so. Do you guys feel bad for Drake?
No.
Not a fan.
Me neither. And I also don't feel bad about him in his basketball court.
No.
Maybe he can try out for, one of the broke-ass NBA teams since their season's been canceled now. TC the Mandalorian, thank you for the super chat. I can't believe some people don't use disposable wipes. If you step in dog dew, you just don't wipe it with a napkin and say it's cool. You must wash. That's very true.
I stepped in my ferret shit the other day. Forget my language, but she
You
poops
have
all
a
over the
ferret?
ground.
I am so jealous.
Do you want to see her?
Yes.
Ferret.
Okay, I'll go get her.
Oh my gosh, Jesse, there's going to be a ferret.
I'm excited. We're going to make her big so we can see the ferret. Ted Walsingham says, government down here is pretty stupid. I'm sorry. That sounds pretty stupid.
Where is here?
He's in, Ted Walsingham is in Australia.
Oh, okay.
Aussie land. I'm sorry you're contending with poor governmental responses, etc. When Beth comes back, we're gonna solo lay out her with the ferret. I'm gonna scroll to the next one in the meantime because we don't feel bad for this. To me,
Okay, she just woke up.
Yeah.
Oh boy, which is exciting because they sleep for like most of the hours in the day.
Oh my god, it's a fernoodle.
This is Matilda.
Oh my gosh, it's a
There we
fernoodle.
go. Oh, wait, come back, solo lay
She's
out.
like, put me down.
Oh,
I'm so jealous. I really want a ferret and a hedgehog, but yeah, those are really cool here.
Aren't hedgehogs illegal in California?
They are, and it makes me so sad because they. I was reading up on them. They imprint on their owners, so if they get taken away from the owner, they could die of heart.
Okay, I gotta put her away. She's not allowed down here, so my mom doesn't know. They're all asleep.
Bye, ferret.
Bye,
Thank you.
Fernoodle poopers.
Yay. All right.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for the ferret. Okay, so this one, because I know you're a Sam Smith fan, Hadass, so this to me is this to me is a great example of celebrity entitlement right here. And missing the point of trying to humanize themselves. And you can agree or disagree. I understand and respect the attempt to be like, I have anxiety too. Matilda, we love Matilda. Barb Rogers, Gun Girl says ferret.
Instagram, I must follow her.
Wait, does who have an Instagram?
Does Matilda have an Instagram?
No.
Yeah.
I don't even have Instagram. I try to stay away from social media.
I was forced to it. I used to stay away from it for years. Anyways, I'm sorry. Keep talking, Jesse.
So what I was saying about this, you guys can offer your takes as well. So Sam Smith documented their breakdown. So to me, again, okay, Sam Smith, you have, I'm assuming anxiety is what's going on here. You're having a meltdown, a breakdown, some sort of visceral reaction to what's going on into this. And so you're showing us these pictures and you're like, let me humanize myself and show you that I'm just like you having these issues and these struggles. And I appreciate that idea that yes, you're still a human being. You still suffer from certain things like this, but you are artistically, you put up a piece of art, basically. This is me chronicling my meltdown for my gajillions and gajillions of followers. And you're also someone who has access to every possible top tier, care, help, therapy, private therapists, people who are going to be on call for you, any medications you need, that you can get in the snap of a finger and stockpile and have every comfort, anything you could possibly want to help you get through an anxiety attack, a panic attack, these emotional issues you have easily at your disposal. And so to me, this is just ridiculously insensitive to people like my friend who's living up in San Francisco. She went to grad school. She moved. She's on the other side of the country from her entire family. Her parents are at risk. She can't go see them because they're in New York City, which is the hotbed of coronavirus right now. She can't go back to see them. She and Bryce Gunn reports, I like how someone else took the pictures of him. So it's like, clearly this is you like stylizing your meltdown. It's not you actually just having a meltdown going, take selfies of my meltdown. This is you being like, I'm having a meltdown, let me pose for the camera. Like, it's to me, like, if you put out your little art piece, that's fine. But to be like, look, I'm humanizing you and relatable. It's like, no, reach out to the people who are alone, who are trapped away from their families, away from their loved ones, with no way to get back to them, with no way to reach out, with no human contact, living alone by themselves, having to deal with this on their own, like there's people who don't have close friends, people who live alone, who don't have close friends or friends in their area, people they can reach out to who are dealing with these things. So
I just shout out to like Ryan Reynolds, who's actually doing stuff.
What is Ryan Reynolds up to?
He's giving like masks to the poor, people who can't find them.
That's awesome.
That's good. Did you see the thing about Dax Shepard and
Kristen Bell?
Kristen Bell, yes. Because they own a lot of apartment buildings. Don't worry about rent. So all commitments.
That's amazing. That's really cool.
I do find Kristen Bell a little bit obnoxious sometimes.
I'm with you on that one.
I like her, but she's
probably the nerdy girl in school.
Mm-hmm.
But Dax Shepard's pretty neat.
Kristen Bell, I am a huge fan of The Good Place though. So
have you seen her in Reefer Madness? She's really good.
I have not.
I like The Good Place. It's not something I go back to again and again and again.
Yeah. We got another super chat from Ted Walsingham for your nice ferret with a heart. Thanks, Ted Walsingham. We really enjoyed meeting Matilda as well.
She got her name from an advertisement for Tourism Australia.
Aw.
My mom told me I could have a ferret. I was just sitting there trying to find a name for her because the name she came with didn't really work. It was Pluto.
Oh, weird.
They had named them all after Greek gods and goddesses, but it didn't seem right to name her Pluto.
That's not a girl's name.
Yeah.
No.
So I was listening to it, like Waltzing Matilda came on. I thought, Matilda. That's a cute name for a ferret.
Yeah.
And stuck. So we call her Tilly.
It's so funny because when you said her name was Matilda, we were also getting super chats from somebody from Australia, and I just immediately thought Waltzing Matilda. So there you go.
Yeah, we're getting another one soon, hopefully.
So did you guys want to weigh in on Sam Smith's documented breakdown?
I do.
Okay.
I think his intentions for doing these were actually good, but the execution of it was not, because he does do a lot of stuff with Ai Weiwei and Jamila Jamel and for bringing awareness for mental health and body image and all that. So I think this was his way of trying to let people know they're not alone.
Yeah.
At the same time, it was not executed very well, because clearly he's not alone. And as someone who, I'm not in the worst situation, and on the first 2 days I had to be in quarantine, I broke down crying. You remember I was texting you at work when I was coughing?
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. So to me, I see what he's trying to, how he's trying to connect. It's just not.
Yeah.
It's just not doing it.
And Shadzar points out the road to hell is paved with good intentions. I'm with you, and I agree, and I think that's part of the point of this post, and part of why something you see with celebrities and what a lot of people are saying in the chat is they're just out of touch. They don't actually know what it's like to be a regular person, so they don't. That's
my
yeah, so they don't. They don't human right. They do things that they think are helpful and nice, and what they end up doing is just coming across as being the privileged people that they are.
Yeah.
Conscious.
Beth, did you want to weigh in on that at all?
It just looks in the picture so staged.
It is. It's totally staged, and it's just.
I have nothing against famous people. I mean, they've lived out of reality for so long. It's probably very hard for them to connect with the real world.
Yeah.
But this isn't how you connect with the real world.
I agree.
With all due respect to Sam Smith.
Yeah.
I actually find it a little bit insulting to people who are actually mentally breaking down.
Yeah. I agree too. Yeah.
I mean, I like Sam Smith as a singer. I think he's a very, very good singer. I like his voice. It's unique.
Yeah.
But this is just bad.
So, out of touch. I think out of touch is the best way to put it. Barb Rogers, Gun Girl, thank you for the super chat. Just buy a pet rock. It's cheaper.
Oh, they are so expensive. Their food costs like $40 for a small bag.
Oh, geez. She follows up saying you can use that rock to smash things you don't like. That is very valid.
It's a guard rock.
Ha! Justin Proper says, would I qualify for this stream as Proper Jenny? Thanks for the super chat. And yes, if you were still Proper Jenny, you would qualify for this stream. We do accept trans women as well. Of course, we do. Justin just moved back to Ohio. So thank you for being here. He's a mod in the chat. He's been encouraging everyone to oppress, caress, and lick the like button, as we do. We like to oppress, but whatever you want to do to that like button, as long as you do it, it's great. We're at 96 likes. It's 40 from 100, guys. Let's get there. And Justin, I'm glad you made it to Ohio safely. I love the video of you seeing your puppos. That was so fun. Yeah. Let's see.
I'm getting confused on my camera because it's reversed. So
no,
I lean one way.
Yeah, I get that all the time here.
Yeah, same.
Oh my God. Bella Hadid told us to stay inside while she ate a burrito topless.
Is she topless?
Yep, that's just a burrito in front of her tits.
Huh.
And she said, me and my burrito telling you to stay inside, not only for the sake of just yourself, but also for literally the entire world and all the people that you love. It's crazy because all we have to do is work together to slow down this virus, and people are still having trouble understanding that. Don't be selfish. Meditate, hang out with your dog, cat, fish. They're probably super excited to have your attention for 24 hours out of the day. I learn how to knit, tie-dye some socks, write a poem to your mom. I guess TikTok, if that's what you're into. Find your rising sign, learn about it, and become a better person. Anyways, last thing, not news, but wash those damn hands, people. The people who are still working and the ones who can't, I love you and I'm thinking about you.
Well, I can agree with what she said there.
Of course. This to me is one of the less offensive ones on here. I do have to say though, the whole just stay inside, just do it, and just this. I agree with the message. I agree with that sentiment. But the whole just enjoy your time at home and learn how to do a new skill and learn how to do a new this and learn how to do a new that. It does smack a little bit of, again, that removal from normal life where not everyone has an ideal home situation. Not everyone who's stuck at home can just be like, okay, cool, I'm just going to learn a new skill. Or, people who are stuck at home are spending all their time worrying about paying rent, paying bills. Not everyone can just be like, that's one of the biggest things I think that's lacking in all these celebrity tweets is everything else, to the good context, Tom King says I'm offended she's covering her boobs. Everything else, there's nothing wrong with the message itself, but what the message does is ignore, it ignores the people who it's not just, they can't just say, I can stay home, this is a luxury, this is fine, this is easy, but are dealing with no, staying home. I'm not worried about staying home because I don't want to social distance or I don't want to spread the disease or I'm not taking it seriously, but I'm worried about having, I can't just relax and learn a new skill because I can't pay my rent next month or I can't.
My friend who I was talking to today, she was telling me how she was she doesn't have doesn't have a savings account because when she moved here, it went to zero. And so she doesn't have the luxury of quarantining herself. She has to work.
Yeah.
She does not have that option.
Yeah.
And that's sad that quarantining is actually to some degree a luxury because of how economically fucked we are. It's we have to do it. It's something important, but a lot of people are I can't do it.
Yeah, I mean that's the current national debate right now is
horrible.
Is balancing the need for people to survive in a fiscal sense against the need for people to survive in a coronavirus sense, and it's there's no cut and dry easy. We talked about this a lot on my stream last night. There's no cut and dry easy answer. Oh my God, Barb Rogers Gun Girl, is this real? The paramedics dragged a dead guy out of the convenience store by my place the other day. That's terrifying.
Wait, convenience store.
Fun. Hey, we hit
that's where a lot of robberies happen.
Yeah.
As they're so often understaffed. There's only a person at the cash.
Whoa, someone said, okay, I thought you meant there was a convenience store near your place, Jesse. I'm I don't remember a convenience store.
No, Barb Rogers Gun Girl.
Oh, damn.
Anyone else have anything else to say about our friend with the burrito?
What's the clapping sound? What was that clapping sound?
I assume that the video of Priyanka Chopra clapping finally loaded.
I will say, I do agree with you that these messages, yes, they are. You can see the intent behind it, but you can also see the blindness to people's realities.
All right, so I agree. Now, you ready for this one? This one I think pissed me off the most.
Okay, did she make it herself or did she mistake it for being real? Because
I don't know. Either way,
two different things. Because if she didn't know it was fake,
Katy Perry posted a fake video of Italians singing Roar from their balconies. You cannot break the human spirit. We are one in this. A whole neighborhood in Italy is singing Roar by Katy Perry while they're on lockdown and self-quarantined COVID-19. It is unclear as to whether she knew this video was fake when she posted it. Either way, I still feel like this is tone deaf and tasteless. Either way, whether she made it, obviously if she made it herself, it's way worse. But even so, even let's say she didn't make it herself, she's still like, hey, look, it's people singing my song. Shameless self-promotion. Like, fuck you. I'm sorry. That one to me just makes me go, fuck you.
it's shocking because Katie came from such a humble home. She came from a very strong Christian family.
Yeah.
And Christianity and really any Abrahamic religion, being humble is very, very important. It's a shame she's lost touch with that.
Clearly. And that to me is just the height of self-absorption. And I can't. Stratos Radio Blues says, thank you for the super chat. Ryan stated that there are 400 types of people, including mannequins, that need more emotional support than the celebrities crying on the internet. Accurate. Absolutely accurate. 100% accurate. And that's one of these things is like the ones where they're trying to be supportive. I'm with you, Hadas. The intent is there. The delivery is very out of touch.
Yeah.
But the ones who are out there looking for sympathy or support or like, this is a difficult time for me. Shut the fuck up. If you think it's a difficult time for you, just fall in a hole and die. The world doesn't need you. So, is this Jaime King? Jamie King? I don't know who this is. Jamie King? Is Jamie King? I'm so conditioned in Southern California. When I see it spelled that way, I assume it's Jaime. But is Jamie King, is he the 50 Shades guy?
Oh, that's Jamie Doran.
Jamie Doran. Who is Jamie King? Or Jaime King?
No idea.
Maybe. Do we know who this person
I'm
is?
asking how I know who the guy from 50 Shades of Grey is. I've actually never watched the movie. I
hated that movie so much.
Like the first one,
so wasted. It had so much potential.
Oh,
but they have the chemistry of a piece of burnt toast.
Don't toast like that.
There was no chemistry, and also her boobs changed shape every shot. Purportedly, they were her boobs. Jamie King is an American actress and model. In her modeling career and early film roles, she used names Jamie.
It's a she. Oh.
King and James King, which was a child nickname. Yeah, it's a she. So there you go. We clearly know. Oh, she was in White Chicks. There you go. I saw
that. Was hilarious, by the way, that movie.
Wait, she was on My Name is Earl, right?
She was in Sin City. I don't know. I don't see My Name is Earl on her things, and her immediate things. But she wasn't.
This Jamie, I don't know. Hold on. Let me look up who I'm thinking of.
Thank you for going into BuzzFeed, by the way, Jesse, so none of us have to.
You're welcome. I get a kick at her now and then, but this is definitely helping me out. She's been a bunch of random shit. Okay, so we'll probably load on here. Thank you for shaking us and showing us. Oh, it's not the actual video. It just said Jamie King made a bizarre video thanking the coronavirus, the little coronavirus, for bringing people together. Let me see if I can find her coronavirus video.
I think it's great that people are coming together. Yeah, I'm not going to thank the virus that's killing people for it.
Yeah, right.
Thank
Jamie King
you,
refused backlash for sharing a video thanking coronavirus. Shocking.
Unless
let's
she
see.
actually wants people to die.
Maybe.
You I'd like to drop dead.
Okay, so here's some of the here's the
But
voiceover.
namely George Soros.
Okay, so let me see if let's see if it has it here. Okay.
Flaming TP said skull fuck the like button.
Ha! Yay! Skull fucking like button.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Let me see. He does that. He's allowed. He's one of my mods. You guys can do whatever. She's summoned Jamie King as a woman. Yes, we figured that out. Obviously, we are very hip on our celebrity culture. Okay, so the video begins with a voice of a woman saying, "Thank you for shaking us and showing us we are dependent on something much bigger than we think. Thank you for making us appreciate the luxury we lived in, the abundance of product, freedom, health, and realizing we were taking it for granted." Okay, really? Like that's what you're doing? I'm sorry.
We weren't taking it for granted. What the hell?
Bitch, you might have been taking it for granted. Thank you for stopping us to make us see how lost we were in the busyness, not having time for the most basic things, the video continues. Thank you for allowing us to put aside all our problems we thought were so important and showing us what actually is important.
Nice. To have the amount of money to have the gall to say something like that.
Right?
How dare you? I know people that they can barely survive off of 3 jobs.
Yeah, and I'm sorry.
Like,
what's really important? Like, I'm sorry. Oh, yes, human life and the people around us are really important. I'm sorry. Working for a living is also really fucking important. Clearly, you, Miss Model Actress, don't understand that. But some people also work for a goddamn living. Brotmeister put it well. It's always the most affluent people who presume everybody's privileged. It absolutely.
That actually pisses me off. I'm not happy with her.
That one pisses me off too. I didn't really know who she was, and now I hate her. Oh God, that's Beth. Any words on Miss King?
I have done actually. I'm trying to work out of my head what she was thinking.
Right? I just like what was your
the Evangeline Lilly thing? I saw that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So, right about not social distancing. Just dropped my kids off at gymnastics camp. They all washed their hands before going in. They are playing and laughing. # business as usual. No.
What gymnastics camp is still open and believes that they are a necessity?
Well, when was this?
Clearly rich people gymnastics camp. Anything that helps the rich people is for sure whatchamacallit is for sure a necessity. How they can't live without it.
That is just so irresponsible. I'm not just thinking about her kids, but because that is a whole other issue of her being a mom and needing to be smarter about that. But the fact that it's to the point where it's now our social responsibility to not spread the virus, to do whatever we can to not spread it.
Exactly.
There are people, like literally millions of people in quarantine going crazy. And then there are people like her just going out.
And
no,
yeah,
absolutely not. Be responsible.
Someone like that who has every resource to stay inside happily without, without taking any kind of hits or anything like that. Just fucking do it. Just do it.
Civic duty. That was the word I was looking for. Thank you.
Achachi-san says, civic duty? Yes, it does. Zoe B31 says, oh my gosh, this is what Beth Digger looks like. Hi.
Who? Who's that?
Zoe B in the chat. She's someone I know from the fence. She's a darling. Yeah.
This is what I look like without any makeup on after a very long day of chasing my nephews around the house.
Oh, shush. You look gorgeous. Stop
Thanks.
it. Anything you want to say to Evangeline Lilly?
She makes me ashamed I ever liked her in Lost.
There you go.
And it's really a shame because she is a fine actress.
She is. Comic artist pro secrets. Ethan Van Skyver's here, everybody. He says, I'm imposing martial law. All right, Ethan. I will fire attack dogs on everyone at Walmart. Fire attack dogs on everyone. Oh, God, Ethan.
Our Walmart is so normal right now. It's feels like, and I kind of prefer that it doesn't feel like anything's different when I go there.
Yeah, it's I honestly, like, once you get inside the supermarket, it's pretty chill. You get to feel people side-eyeing you a little bit and like trying. Some people are really definitely like, we'll stay away from you. We won't go near you. We'll, keep our distance. Other people are just like walking up to you and practically brushing against you. I'm like,
Jesse, when we were at Ralph's last time, did you see that lady who kept looking inside my cart?
no.
Oh, she was like this old woman who kept just like,
And you're like, bitch, please.
Should have had a spray bottle.
I am not against pretending to raise fists.
Oh yes.
You are there for raising fists. I will
Always real.
raise fists.
Oh yeah. Ethan says, sick balls, Fido. All right, we can see that Ethan Van Sciver's having a lovely time with the with the coronavirus.
Daisy?
He's getting his attack
No.
dog ready.
Peeing on the floor.
Ah.
Sorry, the dog is
Oh my God. Ethan says, that's so gross. Stop looking at the pies in my cart, bigot. Ethan, it's hard to look away from your cart when it has 20 pies in it.
Our dog's 17. She doesn't go outside anymore.
Oh,
So he's on the floor, and it's very annoying.
that I can see how that would be annoying.
And I step in it at night sometimes.
Oh, I mean, she's 17.
You don't know it's there. You're half asleep.
I'm just really impressed that none of us stepped in my cat's puke because he puked on the carpet last night. So
Oh, look, there's a cat puke right now on the floor over there.
correct. Oh, you're living a life of luxury. Oh, my gosh.
You
Oh,
can
my
see it right there.
wow. Always a treat to have Uncle Ethan in the chat with us.
I'll clean it later.
Beth, you know who Ethan is, right?
Hmm.
I'm gonna be right back.
Last name?
Ethan Van Sciver.
No.
Oh, that's okay. He's one of the big comics people. He made Cyberfrog, and he's a huge. He's an amazing comic artist and a wonderful part of our community. So
I am going to be 100% honest. I'm not a big comics person.
that's fine. You don't have to. Ethan's a super cool guy. He's in the chat right now, so that's always very exciting for me because
They
he's
postponed the Calgary Expo, by the way. It's going to be in summer now.
well, keep
We
me
all knew it
posted
was coming.
because now maybe we can go. That'd be great.
Yeah, now I'm very, very sad because I'm going to roast in my costume.
Oh, what are you going as?
Anna.
Oh, nice.
But I've got, it's like the second film on with like the cloak and the.
Oh, I do love.
I'm gonna roast. I'm gonna be a rotisserie chicken by the end of that.
To be perfectly honest, you will, but it'll be worth it. I like the second one better than the first one anyway. So
I thought it was good, but the ending was shit.
I was okay with the ending.
Elsa's not supposed to go off and live like a bedazzled hermit in the woods again.
I kind of dig it though, because she can come back anytime. It's not like she's that.
The songs were good though.
The songs were pretty good,
except for that one. I didn't really care for Some Things Never Change. I found that a little bit.
Yeah, that was a little. They're
no Let It Go. Let's be honest. The songs are no Let It Go.
It is no Let It Go. Absolutely.
They nominated the wrong song though for the Academy Awards.
There you
It
go.
should have been Show Yourself, not Into the Unknown that they nominated.
Okay, I've returned.
I can agree with that. Welcome back. Ethan wants to know what rhymes with coronavirus besides Miley Cyrus. I'm writing a song.
Well,
any suggestions for
becoming a virus.
Some nice papyrus.
Oh, someone suggested papyrus. There you go.
Jesse, give me credit.
What?
I just said
No.
No, say right as you. I was reading in the chat right as you said it was in the chat.
Oh, I
Also-
see it in the chat. I'm sorry. Where is it?
It's up a little ways. Flaming DB, thank you for the super chat. We always appreciate you. How does this cover? They can't buy us. There you go. Buy us could be a. What else? Coronavirus.
Coincidentally, there is a lot of Corona beer right now at the liquor store. No one's touching it.
Oh yeah,
It's hilarious. It's like a mental block or something.
there we go. Valiant Comics will fire us. Rhymes with coronavirus. There you go. Ethan's figured. Ethan's cracked the code. Just coronavirus. No one will hire us. There you go.
I had a little bit of alcohol before this, so
Oh, hooray! That's good.
I get
love
little
that.
inside jokes in my head, and then I'll laugh at them.
You can share them with us. We love to weird inside.
Oh no, you don't want to know what goes on in my brain.
Oh, yes, we do. That's why you're here. All right, let's see what else. I got a few more of these left. Jennifer Aniston posted a picture of her dog having deep thoughts while quarantining. Clyde having deep quarantine thoughts. This one, like, I'm not like upset about.
This doesn't
Kind of cute.
That's a cute thing.
It's a dog.
That might make someone smile.
Everyone likes dogs. It's cute. That one to me is not like, oh, you're so out of touch and so rude and so this. Everyone can relate to a dog. You know, we joked about like, what are the cats thinking? You know, what are their quarantine thoughts?
That's not. It's also not out of touch because everyone does stuff with dogs.
Exactly.
On
That
the
was,
internet.
I mean,
Cats.
now you could go the route of saying the part here though is you're talking about quarantine. And it's the obvious like little side dig where look at this beautiful balcony, this beautiful view, this gorgeousness. So there is that point where it's like, okay, the post itself, there's nothing wrong with the post itself, but you are talking about quarantine while showing pictures of your gorgeous home. So
see that I mean I can see that being the accidental, result of it, but it doesn't seem like
it's really not the intention. I'm not of all the ones I've been grumpy about, I'm definitely not that grumpy about
I
this.
really like that her dog is named Clyde. I really hope she has another one named Bonnie.
That would be perfect. I really enjoy this picture. Arnold Schwarzenegger just told us
That's what Arnold did with the miniature pony and the donkey.
Arnold
He
Schwarzenegger.
smiles so much, and just seeing this big, muscly dude just being like a kid with these two miniature animals. It was just so cute.
Guys, Arnold Schwarzenegger just told us to social distance from his jacuzzi while smoking a cigar. This one is just brilliant to me. I have nothing bad to say about this one. This one just makes me happy.
It's hard to be angry at Arnold.
Acting ignorant. He's not pretending to be like, oh, what do you mean? I'm like one of you, even though I have millions. He's like, no, I have this.
He's owning it.
Let's
He's
make
fucking
it.
owning it. Yeah. Look, if you gotta flaunt it, that doesn't make me mad.
Have you seen the video of him with the miniature pony and the donkey in his kitchen?
No, but I want it.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh my god, I need it in my life.
He thought it would cheer people up, and it did.
Okay, let me see. It's got to be here somewhere. Arnold Schwarzenegger shares his meal with Donkey Lulu. Oh,
Can you see that?
He's riding the bicycle with the pony. Oh, look at this. I realistically could just, pull it. Look, he's just got a pony in his kitchen and he's giving it a carrot. Ah!
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so happy about this. There's a whole bunch of these. You can just go look for them. They're one. Oh, he's walking. He brings his pet donkey. Oh my god. Arnold Schwarzenegger brings pet donkey Lulu and miniature pony. There it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here, I gotta pull this up and share it with you guys. It's gonna take forever on this browser, so Schwarzenegger.
We have a chinchilla too, not just a ferret.
Does the chinchilla still have its
She's
tail?
a biter. She's a biter. The chinchilla, my god, that thing.
Does she still have her tail?
Yeah.
Good for her.
She comes after you though.
I respect that.
All
They
right.
let my nephew name her
What's the name?
Penelope.
I dig
I
it.
love it.
Uh,
And spider.
oh my god. All right, this
I
is
know,
brilliant.
and I see you skeptically staring at me. I see it. No, you're not getting any food. I know you can smell the fish that Mom's cooking, but you can't have it.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. After you're 65, you're not allowed out of the house anyway in California, so we stay home and we eat here.
That's adorable.
That's so
acceptable.
Precious. I'm also really glad that Arnold Schwarzenegger is taking this seriously and protecting himself. We wouldn't want to lose a national treasure. That would be really upsetting if we lost that. So,
I mean, I think the celebrities are doing it right are the ones that are just doing like live streams with their fans, just interacting with their fans instead of.
Miley Cyrus is doing those. That she did one with her therapist and talking about like things you could do to combat any depression you might have in isolation.
Oh,
Which
that's
I'm
cool.
like, pretty cool. That's taking a resource you have and sharing it, which I respect.
That is cool. I dig it. I can accept that. That's fine with me. That one is acceptable to me. I am the Hominator. Nice. Kylie Jenner revealed that staying in the house for months while she was pregnant, which is totally relatable, prepared her for quarantine. I'm on day 8. My pregnancy prepared me for this. I didn't leave the house for months. No, that's not the same thing. It's just
Well,
not.
they might well have prepared her for it, but it's not really.
Not relatable, not relevant. Who cares? Get over it. Like, also, again, like, you chose to get pregnant, you know.
Or if she didn't choose the pregnancy, she definitely chose to keep it.
She was an active participant in becoming pregnant. So she certainly is not just 0% relatable. This one, I think, even if you weren't famous, is still 0% relatable. So.
Unless you're an agoraphobic.
Elon Musk called the coronavirus panic dumb.
I can kind of agree that panic is dumb because it never gets anything done. It's
Panic is
understandable it's going to happen, but it's still not very bright.
The wording is not the smartest.
Yeah, with you on that. And it's also from March 6th, you know, when people were kind of panicking a lot, which, to be fair, on March 6th, we were not, as a nation, responding to the severity of this the way we should, at least in the U.S.
Yeah.
But also, this is the Grubby Diabetic point out, she could have left the house. Yeah, pregnant people aren't like on mandatory house arrest, you know? So.
No, when my sister was pregnant, she just didn't want to. It's not that she couldn't.
Exactly. She chose to lie around and be pampered while she was pregnant if she didn't leave the house for months. Like, that's on her. That's not, like...
But to be fair, my sister was fat and she was pregnant. I love her, but she was fat. Very, very bad.
Yeah, and I do know that there's some, like, just depending on your pregnancy and the complications associated
and
with
where the baby's positioned in the womb, too.
Yeah,
some
some
was
people
quite
need to be
far back.
Uh-huh. Yeah. But that's also, again, something you're preparing for. It's a totally different situation.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm with you guys on this one. You know, yeah, panic is dumb. This tweet is also dumb. I think I'm just gonna, that's my take on it. That's my 2 cents on this one.
It's probably one of the only really stupid things Elon Musk has ever said. So.
Oh, here we go. And then said, fear is the mind killer.
That's true, though.
It is true, but, like, really, bro, let's just go quote Dune now. All right. Calm down. And here we go. And Kim Kardashian tried to tell us to take social distancing seriously, even though she wasn't social distancing herself at all. Chris going to Kim's house is not social distancing. Yeah, that's the point. There's actually, and this to me, I think this one looks innocuous. Oh yeah, well her sibling just came over and just like whatever, and so it's fine. It's family. It's who cares. Again, this one, when you look at it, really is very tone deaf and very obnoxious. When you're dealing with people who are just taking that risk. I have a lot of friends like Hadass who can't see their parents right now, who can't see their family members right now because of this. And so to be like, oh my God, we're just hanging out, like whatever. That to me, it's like, all right, wow.
I share the live stream with Kitty.
Kitty! To me, that just tells me you really don't understand what's going on with people's lives and stuff. If you're like,
she's gone.
Of course, as soon as I put you on solo mode, it's gone.
Yeah, she hates the attention.
Yeah. Aw. we love giving it to them though. We really do. So Dr. Coffindale says, "Why are there Kardashians?" Beats the hell out of me. All right. So
why are they even famous? That's my question.
Exactly. It's bullshit.
What have they ever done?
Nothing good. Nothing important.
Brian says his or her.
Forgive my very, very messy living room downstairs.
Trust me, there's a reason you can only see the couch and the wall. So
I stress clean, so at the moment my apartment is immaculate.
Mine will be soon, one of these days. I
I've been
promise.
to your apartment before.
It'll be clean one day.
I helped a few times. I remember years ago that one Passover, it was spotless.
It was when I have
I'm sorry, it wasn't Passover, it was Rosh Hashanah.
Rosh Hashanah. Yeah, when I host events, it is spotless. That is how it goes.
I think if I had my own house, it would be spotless.
Yeah,
But since it's my mom's house, I don't feel the need to keep that clean.
that's totally reasonable. That is totally reasonable. I feel that as well. I'm like, you know what? If it's fine.
Being her house, I can't decorate it the way I want, or
Sure. So you're like, there you go. So here's one last little bit here. As of today, I guess it is, the LA County Sheriff said that gun stores are not a necessity. Therefore, they will be mandated to close.
I love that.
So one of the things that's been happening in light of the coronavirus panic is people assume that people are going to be stupid, and so they prepare by becoming stupid and going out and buying guns when they didn't previously own them. And here's the thing. Whether or not you are pro-gun rights or against gun rights, logically, rationally, no, gun stores are not a necessity. To the good comp, Tom King, they've only been releasing prisoners that had like 30 days or left on their sentences anyway. So it's not like they're releasing prisoners that weren't going to just get released in a month anyway, or like prematurely releasing violent prisoners. These are nonviolent offenders who had 30 days or less left on their sentence. So no, they're not just like sending violent criminals out into the streets. And so here's the thing.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
What's that?
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Let's hope.
Well,
yeah, people are still going to commit crimes, the good Tom King, and some of those people going to buy guns are people preparing to commit crimes, not just people looking to prevent crimes. Here's my thing about that, right? No, the gun stores are not a necessity. We're trying to protect people. I don't want to force people who work at gun stores to have to go to work at this time. That's not responsible. It is not, no one's telling you can't have guns or own guns or whatever. But they're not a necessity. They shouldn't be kept open at this time. And the reality is that if you didn't own a gun before this, you don't probably if owning a gun is not something you felt was necessary, it's not something you had on your person, it's not something you already previously owned, running out and buying one now is not going to be the right choice, because it means you don't know things about gun ownership, you don't understand how to use it, all that stuff. I really don't want those kinds of people running out and buying guns. Those are not the kinds of people I want running out and buying guns. People who already have guns, you wanted to go get some more ammo for your guns, fine. You already have guns, you're already using guns. Not a big deal to me. I don't have,
There goes the other kitty. That's Fiona.
Hi, Fiona.
Aww.
She's staring at nothing. I think we have a ghost.
Chair. I approve.
She's pretty. But anyway, so I think that's a good move personally, because the reality is yes, there might be crime that will happen eventually. There are definitely going to be increased social tensions. Do we want more and more of the population just armed for that reason? And again, not an educated armed populace, not people who know how to use guns, who are confident using guns, who have used guns in the past, having guns. We're talking about all these people who went out and panic bought guns. If you panic bought a gun, I don't want you to have a gun, because you're probably going to panic fire your gun at somebody when you should.
I can use a bow and arrow efficiently enough. Don't need a gun.
So there you go. That's fair.
It's good to have.
Where'd Jeff go, by the way?
What's up?
Where'd Jeff go, by the way?
Oh, Jeff has been taking care of other things that needed attending. Marv Alice, thank you for the super chat.
He's been quiet. He's like the quietest taking care of things person I've ever seen.
Well, he is actually very quiet. He wakes up before I do a lot of times in the morning, and he's very, very quiet. Marv Alice says the Kardashians are famous for being famous.
And having very large asses.
And that. Fake.
Unnaturally large asses.
There you go. Very true. Real talk, guys. I actually didn't go to bed until like 6 a.m. last night for reasons that may or may not have been my lovely boyfriend making me laugh hysterically about bowling balls for hours. Don't ask questions. It's just life. So I think we're gonna keep this one a little bit shorter today, and I think we're gonna. I actually haven't even eaten dinner yet, so I think that I had a wonderful time. This was a wonderful stream, and we'll probably call it a night. Does that sound good for you guys?
I'm good.
No,
All right.
I gotta go to bed. It's almost 12. I usually go to bed at 11.
I didn't sleep last night. I'm running on fumes. So.
There you go. So Hadass needs to go to bed. It's late for Beth, and it's there we go. This was perfect, guys. Thank you, Beth, for coming on. Thank you, Hadass, for coming on.
Of course.
This was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I loved going through that list. I loved your takes on everything. I loved the ferrets and the kitties, and this was nice. This is a nice dynamic. We'll have to do more of these for sure. And thank you guys, everyone, for being here. Thank you all for watching. For those who super chatted, it's always appreciated. For those who liked, we're over 100 likes, so really appreciate that as well. We'll be back again. I'll be back again tomorrow for sure. 8:30 Pacific, so that's 11:30 other times. Cat, stop eating plastic. And if you guys want to come back again, obviously, we'll definitely be back on this week.
Sure.
Other days.
I have a birthday party tomorrow. Next door neighbor.
Oh,
So
fun
social
time.
distancing doesn't really apply there because I know they don't have it.
There you go. Fair enough. All right. So
I might be in costume.
Oh my god, if you're in costume, that'll
That'd
be really fun. We'll bring you on.
I
for
should be
that.
back around 7, so I'm sure I can stay
cool.
in costume for a little bit longer.
A little bit. Okay, that might be really fun for us. So exciting. All right. Well, thank you guys for being here. Thank you all for being participants in this wonderful stream.
Good night, everyone. It was lovely meeting you, Beth.
Thanks. Nice meeting you too.
Goodbye, internet.
Bye.
Bye.